Alright, let's see. Okay, here we go.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Broadcast settings. I'm going to take away that corner icon. Because it blocks up way too much of the screen. And I read out comments anyway. There we go. Alright. That's got it fixed. So.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
That's about all the intro we need for this. Going back to the good old semi-drunk streams. Although, this is not going to be nearly enough to get me to that point. We're picking up right where we left off. Let's get to this mechanisms, because I want to get to this new event soon. Alright, let's deal with this. The limit reaches a certain level, you can actually use its power, oozing in the dark mud nearby. Some level 2 oozing tougher. Okay. This supposed to be something? I'm very confused. It said I could use this to destroy the puddles. And now it's saying I can't? Oh, hey, these guys are back.
Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, dumpy, go!
Ow.
Quake!
Barbados, guide us.
For Rex Lapis!
Solidify! This is order.
Although I don't think I saw one with a banner before. He just had a spear. I guess that's what that's supposed to be, but it just looks like a banner.
Born of ice and froth.
Gather! Yeah.
Boing, boing, boom! Go as one!
Alright, now, what the hell? Because as soon as he appeared, it took away every bit of my shit. Alright, what's the deal with this? You can actually destroy the oozing concretions. And the dark mud. Some level 2. Okay, do I need... Do I need both at the same time? No, as soon as I touch it, it just sucks it dry. So, what am I supposed to do? I do not want to have to deal with you right now. Okay, great.
Nothing to fear. Stabilize.
Sick of you, and you just showed up.
I swear by my sword.
Where do you think you're going?
Go as
Order
Ready.
guide you.
Already sick of you.
Gather.
Okay, so what? Am I just supposed to let it suck up the juice? Like, it doesn't tell me how to do it. I don't have time for this. It literally does not tell me. On the limestone, yeah, cool. I tried to do that. I'm literally trying to do that, and it's not letting me. Like, what the hell? Like, it makes like a shockwave. Is yet to be unlocked. What do you mean the potential of the Lumen Stone is yet to be unlocked? Do I have to go upgrade it with what's your face? Ugh. Level 1 oozing. Okay. Yay. So, what they didn't tell you is you need to keep upgrading that damn thing this whole time. Instead of just, oh, you can use it to destroy shit. MiHoYo does need to explain their shit a little better sometimes, honestly. Because honestly, I thought it was just a method of getting, like, free stuff. I didn't think it actually served a purpose to be upgraded. There we go. That's doing something. Yeah, that's great. More biz shit. Just leave me alone.
Pew! Blaze over. Go as one.
Solidify.
Where the hell'd you go? Yeah, who's got shields now?
What a pleasant surprise.
Another spider. You don't see those very often. The sonic catcher is constantly blaring. What to call the babushka. Okay, so this is Russian, I think.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Yes, always. Kept me waiting for nearly 2 years to pull you. But that's neither here nor there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh. I forget. Or I didn't forget, I just forgot it was there. Where's the mass? There it is. Hopefully there's some voiced dialogue in this one, because the entire last episode was just dead air.
Bow before the abyss.
Whoosh, Abyss Lecter.
Gather.
Let's play. Access denied. Go as one. Time for takeoff.
Hit this instead of me, damn it.
Annihilate.
Here we go. Go as one.
Barbados, guide us.
Solidify. This is order.
The end will come.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Stabilize.
Go as one.
Guy's raiding right now.
The world will fall.
Go as one.
The end.
Brace yourself.
I will overcome Zhao.
Access denied.
Gather.
Let's play. Time for
Stop
takeoff.
moving around.
Go as one.
Decimate.
Swear by my sword.
Shall rise once again.
Alright, what's he gonna do? I'm curious. Hopefully there's not like 5 of these things or however many it was that there were in Dragon Spine. I'm sure just focus on Pine 1. Don't watch so close. I should walk with death, considered deadly peril a friend. Danger. This is nothing I can't handle. I like her. Now a few paces from where you nearly collapsed and you're talking nonsense again. Ugh. Oh, she's been to the Mare Giovanni. Oh, Stanley, okay. Ah, the ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. The king of the land understands. Don't want to slow us down. need to wait for them. Them and steer them clear of any hazardous areas. And let's rendezvous in the front later. Do you really? Okay. Being too stubborn. Promise and hold your horses. Declare dangerous places. Do you need something? About your maps. Is this about them? More different. As well, half a miner myself. Dangerously, just how the job works. Also, that great change, lower levels of the chasm have been truly unstable. You bet it is. Slowly, constantly changing. Shape as it likes. Things keep right. Your life. My life. We supplied just a newbie. Wait, you're telling me you're as good as Stanley, but you're a newbie? Oh, I'm very conflicted about that. Okay, the Rubicon. Is that really true? The Hilly language. But given that Alice is an adventurer who has seen the entire world. Okay, so she's talking about Alice. Alright, one last thing. Kleptofo. Yeah, I don't trust him. But I know it. I don't trust what he says. String over your leaf, washing his hands situation. Filthy hands into your back pocket. Rex Lapis will have trouble protecting your wallet from them. Like precious to me, though. Alright, I don't know what else you're doing. Oh, hey. Luminescent stone. Come on. Whoa. Mucky mess down here. This looks like it's probably the heart of the miasma, though. Oh, salamander. Get back here. What the hell are you doing down here? How'd you get down here? We literally just blew a hole in the roof. How and why are you here? Oh, I don't got time for this. Like how, oh, there's nothing no one but on the Apple Archipelago for hundreds of years. You roll up and there's just friggin' hilly trolls on boats everywhere, and you're like, Oh yeah, clearly no one's been here. Hey.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
So the battery's low, but it's literally plugged in, so I don't know what it wants from me. Sorry. I think I just heard me hitting the microphone or something. Fatui journal, or Fatu's journal. So their script all over it is very similar to a large bell that the captain discovered in the ruins to the northwest, perhaps. Shineva, Fajika ring the two bells in their respective corners. It's like the bells were announcing someone's arrival. 10 were lost, 2 vanguard squads took immense damage. The captain ordered a retreat. Simple map follows the diary. Yep. What's going on? I guess we're going towards this one. Alright, that's not it? Oh, it's over here. Hey, what's this? Oh, I can't pick these? Okay, fine, whatever. You don't climb. I'm trying to jump and like she won't jump. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing down here?
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Just get all your health back. Fuck you. It's not allowed. It's illegal.
All hail.
Order guide you.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Ah, there we go. Mushrooms, starshrooms, to be exact. Wonder who's gonna need these for their like talents or some shit.
wonderful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Hey, no, no, no. Illegal.
Brace yourselves. Yeah, ha, time for takeoff. Access denied.
Damn, this guy hurt. Doesn't want to die. At least he's not very lively. Yes, checkpoint. Let me through. Jeez. I have no idea what those things are supposed to be doing. Oh, okay.
Go as one.
So does this Leeway's Conria? A luck light fly? Hey, look at that. No, you can't make me fall down. It's illegal.
Let's play. No touching. For Rex Lapis. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Stabilize.
Go as one.
It's gonna be such a time suck.
Here we go.
There we go. Looks like I might have some juice back. Nope, not enough. dumbest thing that came down.
Huh?
Yeah, you have a name?
Let's play. Go as one.
Wind, hear me.
Stabilize. This is order.
No touching.
Like, I've never had one talk to me like that.
Glaze over. Go as one. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Solidify.
Ha! Ha! Go as one. Ha! 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 Think you can get away? Access denied. Ha! Ha!
Shatter this chaotic illusion or resurgence shall not be barred. Oh, that's where I get those things from.
Go as one. Ta!
Okay, so that's how I charged those up. I wondered what those things were supposed to be for. I guess they're a charging station. Go. I have 11 of those things because something tells me I'm really going to need to upgrade this thing again before I can go any farther. I'm not. I'm 9. There's the bell. I see it. It's got all the shit strung all over it.
Ta-da! Clear's here.
Groundation be damned.
Boing, boing, boom! Go as one! Ha! Ah! Ha!
You'll get the reference if you watch the last video. I'm guessing the advice here is get good and go find more crystals, because I'm already kind of seeing the writing on the wall. That's what I should be doing.
Go as one!
Wait a minute, are these fossils? That's a human skull. Fairly certain there's a human skull and a bunch of things that look like dragon bones in there. A new fishing spot? Huh. Cool. there's 10.
Ready for a rehearsal? Let's play.
Well, so much for that. They
Wouldn't gliding
really
be
don't
faster?
want you to have any recharges in this area. Fine, then we'll get recharged upstairs and come back down. How was I gonna pick that up, I wonder? Or that one, for that matter. Way over there too. Yo, hey, what? Well, it is determined not to let me get near that one, so. Fine then. We don't touch an ounce of the goop on the ground, because we are not losing our charge. Going back to where that other shit was, and we're giving it a charge, because I can't remember what it is, but I remember we need to charge it. Oh, hey. What is this? I'm not wasting this on a chest. Get out of here. There we go. Charged up. Okay, come on. Bye. Oh shit. We golden in our hills. See if I can upgrade this, because there's no way I'm doing this without an upgrade, I believe, at this point. Time for another drink of my beverage. I have to get all the way to level 6 to destroy it. Oh, you making me so mad.
Go as one.
It's just a huge fetch quest. I'm getting fetch quested right now. Ah, there you are. Yeah, okay. Well, that one I've discovered this shit near. So now we gotta go near to this one. And see if maybe I just went to the wrong one first. Because if not, I doubt I'm gonna stream me grinding this entire thing.
Go as one.
So I might as well just go on and just grind up every bit of these stones, which would be mind-numbingly boring to me to watch, so I'm not going to make you watch. And then just come back when I'm done. Yes, open this. Yeah, sleep in hell, that man dead. Okay, no, he's fine. Laying his back like that, he looked like he was dead. Good thing this is down here because it refused to let me jump before.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. All hail
Solidify! I will have order!
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Stabilize!
Go as one!
Ah, what do we got here?
What a pleasant surprise.
Right, that's here, so that's a decent sign to me. Open this up immediately. Okay, this is level 1. What? Go away! Hey, exquisite chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Things
yeah,
are going a little
sky-
too smoothly
Sky
today.
Strider sword. Nice. What we got here? These letters are all over the place, but I don't know what they are. Oh, great.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Is that a halberd? Oh, no, I thought I got a halberd. Damn.
Brace yourselves. Born of ice and frost.
Yeah! Stabilize!
Go as one!
I hope the others find some.
Huh. Alright. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Let me know if he moves. Let me know if he makes a single smell. Alright? Let me know if he's stinky. I'll be right back. Alright. Time to wake up.
Time for takeoff. This is long overdue.
Solidify! This is order!
Here we go. Yeah, no touching.
Stabilize!
Glaze over.
I will have order!
Alright. Now what? Good messages here. What's going on? Ah, okay, we have Sage tuning in. He had to tune in right as I was going to the bathroom at all times. Welcome, Sage. Been a while. How are you?
Ta-da! Clee's here. Yeah.
Alright, well, we rang one bill. Now we just have to figure out what the fuck to do with the other one. Oh, what now? Alright, I want this heliotrope campfire away.
Solidify!
Oh, I was an idiot earlier. I forgot to activate this one down here. I didn't have to go all the way over to where that knight was to get juice. Oh well, it worked out. Looks like something was clawing at this place.
What a pleasant surprise.
Grab ice cream and go to sleep. Oh well then, alright Sage, you go to sleep. You tuned in to tell me to do something and then you leave. Fair enough. I shall talk to you later, Sage. On stream tonight? No. I'm not playing Ni no Kuni. I'm trying to get to this event. And I only got so many days.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hey, listen. No, just in general. Sure, I guess I can pick it up. Might end up playing it in the courtroom later. Because of the thing I have to do. And I'll have nothing else to do for a good little bit there, so maybe I'll get bored and play it. I don't know. Okay, you're at 250k power. That's cool, man. Maybe we can all eventually be on one server and call it a day. Until then, it's kind of fallen off my radar, to be honest. I'll play it, but I'm not super invested in it anymore. Because I'm not doing two separate accounts or two separate things. I just refuse. Uh-huh. Post. That was the missing link earlier. Oh, you.
Boing, boing, boom!
I understand. Help you play Minecraft. Yep, me too.
Access denied.
Is that Geo or Pyro?
Stabilize.
Definitely Pyro.
Pew! Go as one. Born of ice and frost.
Oh, shh. Where'd you come from?
Solidify.
Go as one. Ha! Jumpy Dumpty go. Go as one. This is long overdue.
Solidify. This is
Yeah,
order.
Pew! Jumpy
You could
Dumpty
stream
go.
So let's play
Access denied.
Minecraft? I mean, yeah, sure, I guess I could. Could also just record it. I mean, there are many options available to me. Or maybe we could finally just start the podcast. That'd be amazing. I got like one episode recorded so far, and then magically as soon as that happens, Z especially is like, I want to do it. I'm like, of course you do.
Go as one.
You didn't before. Hated the idea before, but as soon as I actually do it, I want to be in there. Okay. Cat wants out of the door. One sec. Oh, he's being so doting. Yes, he is.
These bombs, so heavy.
You just wanted the damn door open. You didn't want out. Nope. Yes, you did. Go. Alright, well, the stream has been saved by the fact that apparently I just didn't figure something out. Although, I could have sworn I tried doing that to those rocks. Oh, great.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Wait, so they were just in that miasma the whole time? Okay. We're gonna do this the easy way.
Stay close and you will live.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
We're gonna do an Archon barrage.
The campaign begins.
Sure.
I believe that'll work. One of them's water, right? No, what? It's fire and light and lightning. So we're going with Ayaka.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Gathered.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? For over. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Whirling snow. Ha, ya, ta, ha. Ta, ya, ha. No touching.
Birth pains. It said birth pains something. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Curious cube. Cool. Oh, please don't make me fight him right now. Hey. You're not a Fatui or something, are you? I don't think you are, but like, don't do that. Oh, well, there's new creatures. I've never seen anyone or anything like that. Check on risk provoking them. How'd you get in front of us? We came through a hidden mine on the west side that just happens to get us around the areas infested with the black matter and the strange creatures below. It might have been some sort of path that just reverse carved out in route for their leaving stashes. Well, our campsite isn't too far. Let's talk as we go, shall we? Few tolling sounds of the mines and the tunnels start collapsing. Damage. Supply. That. Not really.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Oops. Oh, there's the checkpoint here. Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wait a minute. Love that. Think Barbados. Wait a minute. Water. Sweet, sweet water. It says so good. It's water. What are you looking at?
Let's play.
It's a parakeet. With literally one voiced dialogue killed him for any of this. If I remember correctly, you could hear the wind behind that gate. I'm quite sure there should be a large open space behind it for us to explore. often have to work for these blockheads from... Okay. I've never done that before. Now I have a pillar right here. You can keep talking. We're able to find the gate. We'll be able to use a strange voice to open it. Thing aside for now, have you that black money stuff at any point? Nothing, eh? Better wake up here. You're the only person, I repeat, the only person in the whole team who has shown such serious negative reactions during this process. We have to send you up to the surface to rest. If we go now, there's still time. That, as an adventure, your primary concern is the remuneration. To leave, I'll make sure you're compensated. It'll be quite the generous package. The representatives from Leave will understand as well. Sorry, I'll have to excuse myself now. The area now needs remapping. I shan't waste your time any further. I head to the gate that I mentioned before later. If that's where you're headed as well, we can meet up there. There are people like us. You neither have visions nor can easily intimates. These anomalies are malignant, even fatal. Those who have close contact with the source of these anomalies may begin to lose touch with the world. Some will weaken swiftly and even is in trouble. That's as much as I can say. Shall we chase after her? It's her choice. We can't just stand by and watch. We should at least try. Don't let me delay you either way. I'll leave you to your own business. There are still a great many secrets for us to discover down here. If you meet with Kwong, please take her of her on behalf of the rest of us. Give me that. Let me see if I can upgrade my thing again. While you're here, something's wrong with Shakwang lately. I suspect that it's that tainted stuff that's affecting her mind and body. Whatever it is, it's strikingly similar to the way in which locals were 500 years ago described the Dark Calamity. But today the Yakshas are distant memory. Yakshas, okay. There's some lore. This is the worst, most worried I've ever been. Safety of us mortals. Sorry I kept you back just to tell you this pointless nonsense. Still, never mind. You're safe now, alright? Yeah, that's cool. Upgrade my shit! One? Really? What's that? I guess it's just some aesthetic shit. It'll probably be important in the event or something. That's an abyss guy. I don't particularly want to mess with you. Two-legged one, try not to waste daylight in the mushrooms. Quit talking, right? Two-legged hurley trail that makes use for feet. The mushrooms are talking to us. That's pretty. This is some Subnautica shit up in here, though. Like, honestly, this is Subnautica shit right now.
Yahoo!
If I lived in this world, deadass, if I didn't already live in Mondstadt, I'd be going to Mondstadt to buy a wind glider. That took a long time to get ice cream, if you're back now. That took like half an hour to get ice cream. What did you do? Go to the gas station for it, Sage? What the fuck are you doing down here?
Brace yourselves. I'm
Yeah,
not in the
son of a
mood for
bitch.
this.
Here. Found you. life should be like. I wish to lie in bed in my doted, withered by age, relying on others to eat, or even have myself to the toilet. If the alternative is stability and boredom, I choose danger any day. I'd rather lay my life down here. Yeah, okay. I'm eating chips, so, I mean, it's not really a big meal here. I know it. A comfy job in the ministry, it's not for me. And Davis Mora doesn't know me. And opposed to those lucky few who have visions, adventure, exploration, challenge. These are things that can only be truly experienced by normal people like us. Yeah, because we're all totally normal down here. It's all about you, huh? Haven't you spared a single thought for others? Has nothing to do with anyone else. I'm sorry that they might feel bad about the matter, but must you really go deep into such dangerous places? You want to leave a memory of yourself behind, don't you? I just don't want to be forgotten. Born witness to the sights of the chasm, and would have accomplished all this, stepping into the realm of the forbidden as a normal human being. No, I'm eating chicken chips, not salt and vinegar or barbecue. The trial of the Yakshu defended Leeway and Legends might be behind this gate if I could reach that place. I don't know if I can make it there, but I wish that I could get closer to these unknown places. Perhaps we might truly find the reason for the anomalies in the chasm. Chicken chips, explain. Basically, it's crackers covered in chicken bouillon. Is basically what it is. Well, worried about you. Don't care yourself. Do gain strength. You should totally get some more rest. The road ahead is plenty dangerous. You just can't wait for us to finish clearing these obstacles. Somebody needs to record down what we've seen, right? If no one records the stuff, no one will remember it at all. What's chicken bouillon? It's basically the powder they use in ramen noodles to give it chicken flavor. Is my very undetailed explanation. It's different, but it's more or less that. I get it. I'll go back if you insist, but please keep your wits about you as well. We will stay safe on your way back. I have no idea if she really, or she said. I wish somebody would have fucking voiced this. It's kind of annoying actually having to read all this instead of just listening to it. Let's eat some food, I guess. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Let's go. Would like salt and vinegar better? Well, I'm gonna get some much needed sleep. You do that. Oh, crystal looks familiar. Let's have a look, shall we? Lumenstone. Fatui log. An erosion has occurred, cause unknown. The Makosh device, which should have theoretically been able to clear the abyssal corruption from this place, is overloaded and been destroyed. Yeah, I would like to play with you too. Just got some stuff to take care of. You know the deal. So I'll talk to you later. The black pollutant on the main fragment has begun to regenerate. We need to sum up what we've learned thus far. 1. Several hard strikes aimed at key stress points on the main fragment can cause the black matter to retreat. Our scouting parties have discovered human activity in different locations. Whether they're human or some other creature is unclear. But perhaps they might even be culprits behind the black matter's propagation. Yeah. That word.
Yeah.
Gather.
Yeah, I know what I meant. Alright, good night, Sage. Boom! I don't know if I can care about you. Get me out of here, you Mr. Black Knight. I don't want to be near you. I don't give a shit about you. More fossil shit over here. What the hell? These are like some straight fossils, dude. What is this? If I take these back to Professor Oak, do I get a fucking, dinosaur Pokemon out of this? Why'd someone shut up behind a stone gate? Probably because they didn't want us to be here.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Aha! The same pillar from Dragon Spine. Well, 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 look at that. Cut right through the place instead. Rammed right through would be more accurate. Don't you think this floating thingy looks rather familiar? The thing on top of Dragon Spine. Their smell or aura is pretty similar. Whatever it is, it's really spooky. What have you discovered, Paimon? It's pretty creepy, Doesn't that stone tablet look kind of new to you too? Like, doesn't look like it fits in with the ruins around it at all? Although the inscription cannot be understood per se, a little observation reveals that the engraving is a map to the surrounding area, and that the other pictures have something to do with the floating crystal. So the big crystal has 5 weird places around it, and these lines are connected to the crystal. Paimon can't read this. Why is this diagram so messy? Looks like we need to activate those 5 devices. Well then, someone needs to hit the crystal or something, and then the black spots will disappear. I guess I just forgot to draw those splotches. So the application of external forces can speed up the purification. Why did they draw this big worm? Seems like this stone tablet is telling us to beware of a super big worm. Behind the crystal awakens some kind of giant creature. Look at that purple blackish stuff over there on that big crystal. Pretty similar to the dark mud we encountered before too. Also, look at that purple yeah, okay. This looks to... Well, let's start from the activation of the devices. Yeah, so let's do something. Give me your whatever, lizard. I don't give you tail. Yeah, lizard tail. Give me a tail. I guess we fight the worm down there. Oh, great.
Yahoo! How rude! My apologies. Think you can get away? Born of ice and frost. Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And shutting the hell up be faster? Every time with this guy. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Let's play. Whirling snow. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. All hail. Sakura swirl.
Ah, die. They don't want some this time. Oh, good, you.
Here we go.
Order guide you.
Take flight. Yeah. Ha, ta. Ha, ta. Yeah, ta.
Gather.
My apologies. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Yeah! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Access denied. This is long overdue.
Stabilize. Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. No touching.
Gather.
Time for takeoff.
use a healer right about now, but I just need the super DPS right now. So Jean is at the moment benched.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Would you shut up about gliding? It's like the one annoying thing about you is you just want to glide everywhere. Even when we're gliding everywhere. I get to go to this one first. Alright, recharge station, always nice.
Let me sleep a while.
Oh, come on, dude.
This is order.
My apologies. Yahoo! For Rex Lapis. Take flight. Brace yourselves. Sakura swirl. Let's play.
Get out of here. No one fucking asked you. Fucking get out of here. Oh. Does eat my health. Fuck you.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I don't see a hole in the roof anywhere. So I'm assuming that means that it's not going to bust up through the roof, at least. Meaning it didn't get here by burrowing in through the roof.
Think you can get away? Access denied. Whirling snow!
Solidify! I will have order!
All hail! My apologies! Ha! Ha!
The abyss shall rise
Oh,
once again.
okay. I thought it was gonna do a cutscene right in the middle of me fighting, but alright. Apply some extra force to the crystal. I should look, do we really have to? I shall like we always do. What will I ever do without you? Strike the purified crystal. Cutscene. Well then. Could I change my party?
Yeah! Whirling snow! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Take flight!
What is this?
Stabilize!
Apparently it's gonna not give me any of my shit back.
Born of ice and frost. Hup. Yeah. This is long overdue.
Ta- Yeah! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Here we go. Time for
Fine.
takeoff.
Gonna curl up around me?
No touching. Ha. Ta. Ha.
Gather!
Next on the agenda. Ha. Glaze over. My apologies.
Stabilize! Yeah. Order guide you!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Embrace the ice!
Can't hurt it all my ass. Oh, yelling. Actually gonna get a voice cutscene this time, guys? managed to escape in safety in time. Okay. It's over. Feels kind of like a dream. Looks like that thing up there has gone back to normal. The air feels less heavy, too. Even though we've reached the bottom of the chasm and even defeated that creature down there somehow, but it doesn't feel like we've answered any questions. In fact, we've got more questions than we did before. Like, for example, what was this thing above us? Why did that giant serpent come roaring out? Why did the dark mud from the strange monsters come from? The monsters that fall out the dark mud here seem to be eating the big crystal, and Xingyang mentioned a yaksha was here once. This is too many questions for Paimon. Looks like the chasm still has many secrets that are yet to be discovered. Yeah, no wonder. Adventurers like Xingyang are so committed to exploring this place. Things should get quiet down for a bit here now that we've cleared this big thing up, right? Still looks like a long way off before the mines can reopen. But our exploration mission seems to be complete. We'll worry about that other stuff in the future. Oh yeah, one more thing. It feels like someone helped us out during that fight with the big snake. Did you hear this shoom sound during the fight? Sort of. Well, never mind. When we get back, we can ask Xingyang if she saw any strangers. The other pillar didn't have all the, like, you know, all the cool blocks all over it.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, look at this. I knew there'd be something up here. Gimme, gimme, gimme something good.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
That it? Oh, nope, there we go. A twin nephrite. Oh man. Gotta love some twin nephrite in the morning. Alright. I'll be right back.
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Let's see, where are we sitting at? I'm actually curious. Let's see where my wishes are sitting. Sorry about the delay. Took long enough for that to load. We're on 7. So 6 times 7 is 36. Huh. Oh well. Alright. Are we done now? I beat the thing. Are you, are you done coughing now? There's several earthquakes since you went through that gate. We don't know what's going on down there, but we're glad to see you're both okay. Well, you don't look too bad yourself. Looks like the rest helped. How are things in your end? I followed your advice and rested here for a while. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. Was all due to that thing behind the gate. I didn't go in there, but I could feel some strange pulsing within. Something amusing must have been back there. Or amazing must have been back there. I'm sure of it. Cough. I grew up listening to tales of yakshas, and some of my seniors used to say that one of them was sealed inside the chasm and slumbers to this day. Well, we didn't meet this yaksha you speak of. There was a huge flying crystal in there. The crystals in the upper levels did fly towards it. A fragment desired to be part of the whole once again. So that's the key to solving the mystery of the chasm. I might go and see it for myself later. Thank you. So as for that dark mud. Cough, sorry. It hasn't been completely cleared out yet. It'll experience a gradual retreat. Yep, now that we've removed the taint from that large crystal, that stinky mud should go back underground in no time. I understand. Cough, and I'll inform the team members. It seems that our exploration of the chasm has met some initial success. This is way stronger than that one time at Kwayong Village. What's that? Most famous tea house in Liyue. Top-notch scenery, top-notch tea. You haven't heard of it? Well, not that I like this place very much. Even if it's my second home after Miyung Village. I know every creek and tree in that place like the back of my hand. I guess I would have remembered the place and the people more fondly if it wasn't for that disagreement I had with that one commission giver while on a map making an assignment. Whatever, no point talking about that now. Oh well, I say I don't like the place, but I do archive something great at the time. It would be good to go back there and rest. The old man's tea is truly an unforgettable experience after all. But I would more pleasant things. Next time I'm back home, I'll be a famous adventurer having tea with the old man, you know? I do hope you'll be there to see it. There I go again, talking about unrealistic stuff. Well, we could use this opportunity to become an official exploratory team under the Ministry of Civil Affairs, but I don't think we'll be going anywhere anytime soon. After all, it was due to your spelunking that we were able to avoid perils of the path, such as no one was injured or lost, and our material losses proved negligible. I think we might stay here for a while yet. Help the ministry staff watch over the underground anomalies and maintain exploration facilities. Did you encounter any strangers after we left? Well, I didn't see anyone on the way back, and I fell asleep pretty quickly once I got back to camp. So I didn't see anyone else pass by. What's wrong? What's with the sudden question? Never mind, it's nothing. Well, if you're leaving, don't forget to say hi to Muning as well. Tell him that I'm going to be promoted. Who knows who's going to be a boss of who before long, huh? Quest is in Liyue. Now you're back. Well then, sit down and rest your bed. Make yourself at home. Oh, your tongue. Thanks for your help. The atmosphere become relaxed. If I gave you the impression that I was overly serious or before, well, I'm very sorry about that. The important business has already been settled. Now the long-term work that remains is setting up a permanent lookout underground to watch for any changes in the situation. During the period, many mines can be partially opened, but going this far underground is still forbidden. We need to seal up this area and prevent any miners, prevent anyone from coming down here. That's great. Upgrade my shit! Give me that crown. Where's this guy? No, there he is. You're back. How'd it go? Any news to be had from underground? I see you. Well, I told you the exploration team were a reliable lot, and the expedition was bound to be fruitful. I received the ore samples and data that Khedive and Jinwu have gathered. The unknown matter is in full retreat, and the geological shifts have largely ceased. It's a good omen indeed. Thanks for your help. The Millith have also expressed no objections to our plans for further exploration and restoration. In fact, they should be getting ready to descend into the mine themselves. Sorry, did you say something before? Yeah, that one. That's right. So who is the one who was trying their best to prevent us from going down there previously? Come on now. There's no need to be so straight about such things. I mean, I will pay you, and of course the Chasm exploration team will become an official part of Hushin Hall from this day forward. Need to work on your ability to change the topic. That's right, but since there's more to be had, we'll forgive you this time. Thank you. And you know, I did get a real earful from the higher-ups myself for letting you go down there without so much as a report back to headquarters. The higher-ups? Who? Yeah, and who would bother coming down here themselves to give you an earful anyway? You might believe me, but it was the Yuhong herself. She seemed quite concerned for your safety. Seriously? So Kaching's been keeping an eye on us the whole time. But the person we met down there didn't look anything like her. You actually saw that person clearly? The super flashy and stuff. You met someone else down there? Are you certain that wasn't a treasure hoarder or a Fatui? That's certainly worth recording. But don't worry, the Millith will help you look into it. Oh yes. Since I'm currently in charge of the exploration team's material needs, can I ask you how things are with them at the moment? Xingyong isn't looking too good. That's right, she's still down there in the mines, and she's not in the best of conditions. Do you know who did mention her condition to me? I'll send a report recommending that the ministry send a medical team down. With any luck, she'll be patient and stay out of any hazardous zones. Tofo joined up, but he was a treasure hoarder previously. Will things really be okay? We all know him. He's not a bad person by nature. If you were able to trust him, I don't think we'd gainsay you. Still, I think we'll have to wait for a while before he can be welcomed to any official capacity. Let's just call it a probation period. Kendive? The fellow from Sumeru? Well, I won't lie to you. You could think of him as sort of a proxy. On the surface, he seems to be the organizer and overall in charge, but in truth, even he answers to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of course, this comes with some academic agreement that the Qixing have. Well, the academia, the people upstairs went back and forth with the academia for a while. This liberty to say more in any case. Whatever the case, a researcher from overseas is not exactly someone we would normally use. Since he's willing to pay for the team out of his own pocket, I suppose we've a little reason to refuse his help. How is the arrangement going to be from now on? The ministry will send more people down there. We suppose we've got too trouble or dedicated professional to delve into these depths for us again. Anyway, thanks for your help. You always be welcome to Chasm. Yes, indeed. And there you go. Change the topic. Okay, let's not get too hot and bothered about that. In any case, the ministry thanks you for your services, and we will stand in the way of your activities in the Chasm in the future. Oh, goody. Okay, don't fall. Can I do this now? Taurus and Canderous, Chapter Act 1. Wait, hold the friggin' phone. Is that... Oh, we have to meet Arataki, do
Wouldn't
we?
gliding be faster?
Well, fine then. We'll do that. Even though that was not listed on a single requirement list. I want to have access to the event before I leave for the stream. So
Let
we're
the
going to
wind
do
lead.
Arataki Ito next.
What is the situation?
Okay, let's go. Inazuma. At least it'll be voiced this time.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Just looking something up really quick. Don't mind me.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Ah, nice. Alright. Okay. Let's move on to Arataki Ito. If they make us do the Yellen quest, so help me.
Please speak to President Song.
Tell us everything you know, Sango. Where's Kohomaru?
Hello! We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Moro
Jesus.
up front, plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
What? The Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Does the story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto!
Oh, well, some free primos. See what he's doing. Okay. Look at this stupid luminescent stone.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
What footprints? Aha.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans.
Beans, no!
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
She has a backbone by
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Uncle?
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh! It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you want to escape.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Oh boy. I know who I have to bust out all of a sudden.
Didn't keep
No,
you
not
waiting,
you.
did I?
Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Didn't think I had this one, did you? Well, I do.
By the way, Hyman's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I watched people play that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
Okay, now it's raining.
Boy, are you too lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Ah, just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... Aw, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Get some crystals, shall we? Hey, look at that.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
You said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Did he say younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Do we actually control the beetle, or do we just watch this? That's my question.
Can't catch me.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
Is this a Pokemon
I've got
battle?
this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Row.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Seems Ogoramio isn't king.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa!
Oh, gone quick.
That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
It is literally Pokemon right now. Haha.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
That's what happens when we get a beetle who's been on juice.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story
Hey,
here?
some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Wait, paint?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the blue and crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Sup?
Please, you gotta believe me. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. He's not a bad guy.
I'll take care of Daisuke. No need to worry, dear. Everything will be fine.
I was hoping to get that beetle, but we gave it to the kid, so whatever. Hopefully we get our own, like, specialty beetle from doing all this. That'd be cool. Fort Vegito. friend, Garu. Well, they seem to know each other from Arataki's dialogue. Oh yeah. The guy who we accidentally poisoned to death with these things. Well, he kept asking for him, paying us for him, so...
Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
I still think you should leave it alone. They're too dangerous. Never mind the goods. I'm lucky just to have escaped with...
Your life? Yeah, sure. What's the kid doing here? No, this kid wants to play hide and seek all the time. Get out of here.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
There they are, and one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Oh, I got I got the trial version of him, apparently. Oh, I've been wanting to see this on him for a while now. This is mine. This is that one. Alright, let's see how much better theirs is than mine. 73%, 180%, 135%. Ah, damn. Got a bit of a leg up over mine. Sup?
Let's get down. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Let's roll!
Finally, let's get down to business.
Bam! Boom! Can't get.
There's more!
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
No more! To the ferry. To the ferry.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation!
Can I have your spears if I beat you? I want those spears.
Attaboy! Huh! Yeah!
Seriously, the spears are amazing. What do they do? Energy recharge or something?
Bam!
I'm gonna say it every time I see him. I want that spear.
Cannot match my brute!
Genshin, give us that spear.
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Oni coming through! Bam!
I must. Sergeant, quick!
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Spear,
Run
please.
for it, boss!
I want that spear. I want it. I want it. I want it. I know it's gonna be a 3-star spear, but I want it. I mean, we got the Millwood spear. We got the fucking spear from Mondstadt, or the sword from
by my own
Mondstadt.
boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
I don't see no footprints. Oh.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
All hail! Illusion shattered!
Let's roll! It's showtime!
To the very height. To the very...
Bam! Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance. Yes! Alright. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
I guess it's a good thing I waited to do this mission, since I are talking on backup for the times where they don't just give them to me as a trial run. Like this. Whoa, hey, buddy. Honestly, that sword they have is pretty cool too. If we get that too, that'd be awesome.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
No touching!
Can't catch me.
I still want to know what this is about.
How come the stairs are over there? We
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. Let's roll!
Accessed enough.
Go! Hey, I wasn't ready. Oh.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
My lucky day.
Can't catch me. Oni coming through.
My God.
Born of ice and frost. Inazuma shines eternal.
Attaboy!
We have chest. Oh, look, what's pulsing back here? Well, what do we have here? It's always supposed to come this way after all. I just wanted to loot and saw people in here. Oh no. How do I get out of here? I hit a chest.
Can't catch me.
Uh-oh. Are there any ones over there? There is. There is. Darn. Whoa, hold up. What's up with this mess? Alright, there's a chest up there. I saw it. Someone go get it. What the hell? Emotional damage. What's the deal with this sword? Like, what's its lore again? According to the previous owner, this weapon is the mighty red-horned stoic stone threshing gilded lion lord that can send any monster packing with its tail between its legs. Okay, so he just fucking got the sword from someone who's hyping it up a lot.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Shine down. No touching. Ha! Ha! Go after.
Attaboy!
The fairy.
Let's roll!
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
What do we got here? Ah! It raised the ball higher. 2 points if you get that reference. Oh. Oh, never mind. Thought I could be clever. How would one do this? Aha! Use my brain. That's one hell of a mechanism you got up there. Oh, come on. The damage is so much.
Can't catch me.
I'm gonna have to go get a new rice bowl. I slipped a little bit into Jersey, I think, but whatever. Jump the damn gap. There we go. For a showdown, bitch.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Why are you all covered in lightning?
Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Oh, it's because of you.
We're way behind. Access denied. Blaze over.
Say it like this.
Illusion shattered.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this? Can't catch me. Bam!
Barry. Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... if it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them!
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
gonna hurt tomorrow. Ugh. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
We don't make things too easy for you.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, alright, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird.
like Serpent Knight Windcutter. It seems to have been once a trusted guard of high standing in some land who wield the power of the winds. The attacks become faster and stronger when they hit shielded characters at the cost of its own health. Oh, Granny, what a hole.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Ugh, barely a scratch. Born of ice and frost. Shine down.
If we do it, are the prerequisites done? Oh. Lurking peril, huh? Glowing gems. Okay. Okay. Well, we've caught up to the event at least, and there's about a week left. Oh, that's a bird for dinner. Windmill asters. Right, well, let's call that a day. It has been, probably, yep, almost 4 hours now to get caught up with the friggin' event. And it is currently 6:30 in the morning where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank all of you who've tuned in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Oops.